Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining webinar AI-driven curriculum design, preparing students for the future workforce. I'm Rohini Shah, and I'll be your host for this exciting session today. We're thrilled to have 𝗬𝗲𝗿𝗏 with us. 𝗬𝗲 is a seasoned technical trainer with over 18 years of experience in training and curriculum development. She's been a pioneer in leveraging AI tools to innovate education and get students future ready. Feel free to drop your questions in the chat during the session, and Neha will address them in our Q&A segment. Let's dive right in. Neha, to start off, can you please tell us why AI is becoming such a crucial part of curriculum design today?
Thank you so much, Rohini, for joining for this program, this webinar, and I thank you all for being here. So, your question is why AI is becoming such a crucial part of curriculum design today. Uh, AI is fundamentally changing how we think about education. Traditionally, if I talk about curriculum design, has been more static and one size fits all. Like if there are 50 students in class, all will study in the same format. No one will go here and there, no changes, no customization. But with AI, we can personalize learning experiences based on each student's strengths, their weaknesses, and learning preferences. Nowadays, everyone have their own skill sets, their own knowledge, their own way of learning. Few people like to work more with videos, few are very comfortable with reading, few are good with a combination of both. So AI driven tools allow educators to create adaptive curriculums that evolve with the student, ensuring they are well prepared for the future workforce. So, in short, if we consider AI is really a crucial part of our curriculum design because of the ability to customize it, to work with it in a very adaptive manner. So, that's why AI is crucial. Thank you.
Amazing response, Neha. I'm sure it is definitely going to bring in a new flavor in the future curriculum. Moving on, I just wanted to ask you, what are some of the most impactful AI tools that educators can start using today to enhance their curriculum?
Uh, if you go on web, you will find a lot. There are several AI tools making a big difference in education. You just simply search for AI tools and you will get a good amount of tools. You will get a list of it, I would say. So tools like adaptive learning platforms, AI powered assessment tools, and personalized tutoring systems can help teachers identify students' needs in real time and provide targeted support to them. For example, platforms like Coursera and EdTech AI are using AI to recommend courses and learning path based on individual student profiles. These tools can be integrated into classroom to create a more interactive and personalized learning experience. So nowadays, if you consider any training provider or any organization who is in this sector, this industry or segment, they are using AI to offer a customized learning path, online, offline, combination of self learning or maybe on site. So different. So with different combinations, students get most, or I would say better results in their education segment. Thank you.
It's quite fascinating. I think it's all about personalization today and catering to individuals' need. And I think AI just makes the life easy by using the data available and, helping the companies to get their even build their sales strategies or the marketing strategies, I must say.
Indeed.
The next question could be around, like, say, how can educators with limited technical experience start using AI with their curriculum? Like, it's a transition phase, right, Neha? I'm sure most of the, faculties today may not be well familiar with AI. So, imagining the segment which, where the educators have very limited technical experience, how can they actually use AI in their curriculum? If you can just elaborate on that.
Sure. So it's really a very realistic question. We cannot say, if we are saying that every student is different, at the same time, every educator, every teacher is also different. So we cannot say that everyone comes from a very technical pro code sort of background. No, nothing like that. So you don't need to be a technical expert to start using AI in education. Like nowadays, everyone know how to search anything on web. Like for example, you need something, okay, Google, tell me this. That is the most easiest way, indeed, right? So if we are considering different educators or teachers, there are many user friendly AI tools available that don't require programming skills or knowledge. Start by exploring AI powered platform like Microsoft Learning Tools or Google Classroom's AI features. These tools are designed to be easy for educators to implement without needing deep technical programming, coding skills, I would say. And the key is to start small and gradually integrate AI capabilities as you become more comfortable. So, nothing comes overnight. With time, you can always master a technique or technology, and AI is one of it. Thank you.
You just made it sound so simple. I'm very sure a lot of educators out there would want to explore with your tips. What challenges might educators face when introducing AI-based curriculum design? I'm just thinking one step ahead now, imagining that, our educators have been well equipped with AI and they are, designing AI-based curriculum. What challenges they might probably face while introducing it?
So, the biggest challenge is your mind, your thinking. So, I would say resistance to change, both from educator and students. It's like, it's not only with AI, it is with any technology. If I don't want to change, I cannot change. So it's my resistance, which is the biggest challenge, which stops me from changing, or which actually is a hurdle, it's a hindrance. So we need to understand that adopting new technology can feel overwhelming, but it's essential to focus on the benefits AI brings, such as personalized learning and improve engagement. Another challenge is access to the right tools and training, especially in schools with limited resources, because we cannot say that every school has all the um, IT equipped networks or technology they are using. We may have schools, we may have institutions where they have limited resources. So in these cases, educator can look for free or low cost AI tools to begin the process. And gradually, of course, they can move to the other tools. So building awareness and providing educate training are critical to overcoming these hurdles. And we should always encourage ourselves as well as others to change, to adopt, to adapt to the new systems. And that's how we can grow personally and, of course, socially, globally. So it's really important to understand that we need to work on that adoption or adaptation to the new services or technology or system. And yes, with that, we can change things. Thank you.
Absolutely. I think you nailed it right. With that, coming up the next question, how can AI help address different learning styles and needs in the classroom?
So, as I said earlier, it's customization, personalization. So, AI excels at personalization. It can analyze a student progress and learning style and recommend resources that best suit their individual needs. For instance, visual learners might be directed towards video content, while other might benefit from interactive exercises. So, very realistic example, I would say your Facebook account. The videos, the reels, the content which you get on Facebook is based on your browsing. So, what you browse, what you generally look, the type of videos you look, the type of reels you look, the more content you'll search, the similar content you'll get as suggestion. So, same goes with your AI. So, AI powered tools can provide real time feedback, helping educators understand which teaching methods work best for each and every individual student and enabling more tailored support for them. So, if a student is learning better with videos, so give them that particular aspect, give them more videos or maybe sort of visual content for learning. And if a person is more into reading, so give them maybe references to the PDF files, books, or contents which can be read. So, depending on your requirement or your interest, AI can personalize your content. Thank you.
Rightly said. I think it's just going to help the educators improvise themselves too in the whole journey, right?
Yes,
They're going to be ensuring that the students are well equipped and they would know how to teach better when they know how to, address the problem.
agree.
What should educators keep in mind when selecting AI tools for their classroom?
See, as I said earlier, um, you have a lot many tools available online, and sometime we do a small mistake. We consider our own interest, we consider our own ease, or maybe our own comfortability while using the tool, but we shouldn't be doing it that way. When selecting AI tool, it's important to consider ease of use, its scalability, and how well the tool integrate with your existing system, which helps your students as well as you, of course. But you need to consider, like whenever we are buying something for, let's say, someone, so we always say don't look for the thing in a perspective which you like. Look for the thing which looks good on the person, right? So similarly, we should consider the ease of use, scalability, and how well you can work with that tool within your system with respect to the end user, which includes you as well as your students. So consider both sides. So educators should also look for tools that provide actionable insights on student progress and adapt to different learning environments. So it's not that you are just using AI, you got certain results, and that's it, that's the end. But we don't know how to progress from there, how to get further in our journey from there. So it's really important to look for the tools which helps you with the actionable insights. And lastly, ensure that the tools you choose align with your educational goals and objectives. So they enhance rather than complicate your curriculum. So don't just think that, oh, XYZ company is using it, A by C industry is using it. No, consider your educational goal, your objective, because everyone comes with a different requirement. And as we said, the traditional way was one size fit all. But now it's not that. One size doesn't fit all. We need to understand what is my as in my organizational, my student, me as an educator, what are the goals and what are the objectives, and accordingly we should work or choose the right tool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neha. I think these were excellent answers. Let's take one final question before we end today's session. And that would be around what roles does AI play in assessing and tracking student progress?
Okay, if we consider role of AI in assessing and tracking students progress, we need to understand that individual individualized pacing, that is something which we consider with the AI in assessment basically enables personalized learning, allowing students to progress through materials at their own pace. Advanced student can move faster through content, while those who need more time can review and practice until they master a concept. So we should consider every aspect with different um, requirements. So AI basically empower education and promotes its integration and innovation, enabling the use of learning analytics to accurately diagnose the learning situation and implement precise teaching to the students. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise and providing such helpful insights today, Neha. And thanks to our audience for the thoughtful questions as well. That concludes today's session on AI-driven curriculum design, preparing students for the future workforce. We hope you found it valuable. For those who are ready to transform your curriculum with AI, explore our resources and stay tuned for more insightful webinars. And to help you integrate AI into your educational strategies, please do log in to www.aicerts.ai. Thank you so much. Thank you, Neha, for being with us today.
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all for joining the session.